Hey, good morning. This is Mayor Valensky with Driving Markets. Okay, let's look at the impact, what's going to happen on property prices and the impact of unemployment. So on Friday, the Non Farm Payrolls, which is the official unemployment or employment measure in the US, came in slightly higher than expected. However, the unemployment number rose to 3.8%. Yet stock markets and financial markets are ignoring that number. Now, there has been a trending up of unemployment over the last year. However, analysts on Wall Street and bankers seem to just simply ignore that, put it aside, and march on. In addition to that, what you also have is that job openings is now limiting or reducing. So you've got reducing job openings and rising unemployment. Both factors are going to impact the overall economy. You won't have a full-blown recession until you have unemployment. As unemployment rises, then obviously the recession, as I've said over and over again on this channel, is going to kick in around about 2024. You're going to have a recession. In addition to that, what you're going to have is falling property prices. Why would you have continuous falling property prices? Because those people who are unemployed or don't have enough income to support their mortgage and all the other costs of the home are going to go into default. As a result of going into default, the banks are going to end up repossessing. Now in the States, it's slightly different. You've got regional banks that have loaned money on homes and regional banks that have loaned money on businesses. So they are going to be in the first line of fire. They're going to suffer the most when it comes to a downturn overall economic activity. The regional banks in the US are already in trouble, but obviously if the US goes into recession or rising unemployment, then you'll find that the regional banks will have more trouble and more to cope with and a lot of hassle, and they're going to need bailing out. Going back to the individuals, property prices will fall. Rentals may also fall as a result because people will either end up selling their properties or renting them out. So that's something to keep an eye on as regards the unemployment figures or the employment figures in the US. In addition to that, as markets are ignoring those numbers, it looks like they've reached an upper limit when it comes to the Dow, the S&P, and maybe the NASDAQ. Looks like it's overbought and overvalued, but as far as 2023 is concerned, they want that to be a positive year, and it's unlikely that the traders and the bankers on Wall Street are going to push anywhere near the correctness of where the market should be going down. So you're probably going to have an ongoing trend upwards as far as financial markets are concerned, with pockets of corrections here and there. For example, in September, we could be due a correction as far as September is concerned. It is normally a low volume, just remember the camera, it is normally a low volume month. So you could have a downturn, a correction in financial markets in September. Have you bought my book on Amazon? Have you subscribed? You can share this and you can also give feedback. This is Mayor Valensky with Driving Markets. Have a good day.